Oh yeah, time to suck. Goddamn loading screen.
(1545). This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto.
Yeah,
Great
cool.
splendor and power were theirs.
Yeah.
Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become Shogun.
I don't care anymore.
We are the Chosokabe. Until
Shut up.
recently.
From time to time, missions are issued either by our clan.
Shut up.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan,
Shut up.
we must. A province's castle town is the central settlement within it.
Oh.
As the main administrative center, it contains a castle as well as trade and military buildings. Castle
Upgrade.
towns are the main consumer of food supplies in the province, so it is vitally important to keep agricultural buildings upgraded to avoid food shortages. Farms and other agricultural buildings increase both income and food supplies across all your provinces.
Whatever.
Farms supply food and castle towns consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across all our provinces, if the total consumption in towns is not matched by farms, then food shortages can occur, which will lead to unrest and, ultimately, rebellion. Make sure our farms are upgraded as this panel shows you information about a general working for our clan. His name, age, rank, troops can be stationed inside a character's retainers.
God.
This tab shows all existing buildings in the selected castle town and surrounding province. Mouse over them to see what can yet be constructed. Right-click on a picture to see its description. Left-click on a building to add it to the queue, and again to remove it.
Whatever.
Construction cost is displayed underneath. Construction time is shown in the top left-hand corner. Some buildings cannot be constructed until certain arts have been mastered. Buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage or battle can be rebuilt. To repair a building, select it and click on the Rebuild button to the left of the review panel. If simply left, damaged buildings will be automatically repaired very slowly over time at no cost.
Whatever. Let's do things.
Details of victory conditions and missions are stored here. In addition to becoming shogun, each clan has a set of predetermined territorial conquests that it must complete in order to attain victory. These are displayed at the top of this tab. Click on a mission to check the time remaining for completion or read its details again. In order to construct a proposal, select a clan from the central section and then diplomatic options from the left-hand side of the screen. The proposed deal will take shape under the heading Your Offers. Click on an option to remove it from the deal and use the Clear Offer button if you want to start afresh. When ready, click on the Propose Offer button. If you decide not to negotiate further, use the End Negotiations button to cancel diplomacy. Remember that a proposal involving too many elements may be rejected out of hand.
I want to clear war. I want you to die.
So, war has come. It is better this way. Japan will be better when you are safely dead.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll show you who's boss. What's happening? Is this war? Where's the war?
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next season.
Get it.
This panel enables selection of the arts that, when mastered, will give us an advantage over our rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to master. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings that require mastery of certain arts before they can be constructed. Mouse over an art for a short description, details of effects, and the length of time needed to master it. Further details are available in the encyclopedia, accessed via the question mark button in the top right-hand corner of the panel.
Man, this shit is boring. What the hell? What do I even own you for? Shikoku. Whatever.
When unhappiness becomes too great, the peasants... This tab shows all the units or ships available for recruit. Upgrading the road system within the province will increase its trade capability. Better quality roads also increase the line of sight. Ports do not just facilitate trade income, they also enable the construction of naval vessels. Note that ships can also be ordered directly from fleets if commanded by a general. There are two types of rebellion. A general whose loyalty has dropped too low may attempt to form his own clan rather than defect to another. If this happens, he will raise an army and try to capture the nearest castle town. Riots amongst the peasants can also escalate into full-scale rebellions.
Whatever. What's this shit? That's what I got. not doing it? I don't
All
understand.
armies and fleets have a zone of control, represented by the circle displayed around them. You cannot enter a zone of control. In addition to skills gained through experience, characters within the clan will develop personality traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning, others are acquired as a character progresses through the campaign. This tab lists the clans whose territory neighbors your own, and the information about the diplomatic relations between. The map displays the diplomatic relation. This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows us to call on an ally to provide assistance when at war, at any time during a conflict. This option can be used to request that an ally joins a war that we are fighting. This means we can look for new allies to help if the conflict is not going our way.
I have considered your words. I must tell you that your proposal is rejected.
You're an asshole, dude. Whatever.
Welcome. Be seated, and tell me of the concerns that bring you here.
You know what? Fuck you.
This tab lists all armies currently fielded by our clan, their available action points, current positions, the commanding. An ungarrisoned castle town automatically generates units of samurai retainers and women to defend it if attacked. Although not as effective during a battle as regular troops, and unable to leave the castle town in which they were spawned, they are well able to manage day-to-day public order problems. Agents are recruited directly from a province via the Recruitment tab on the review panel. Recruitment is instant, but cost may vary depending on a number of factors, such as the presence of certain buildings, clan, or character traits. The Finance panel gathers together essential economic and financial information about our clan. The Clan Management panel gathers together the essential statistics and information used to manage our clan's hierarchy. This tab gathers together all reports, summaries, and notices relevant to our clan. Click on one to see the message or report. When an important event occurs, the panel will open automatically.
うでございますか。
There are 3 ways to move an army from a castle town onto the landscape. In order to move the entire force, select the castle town and right-click on the point you wish to move to. To move a specific unit, select it and right. The Daimyo is the leader of our clan and also a fine general. He can be given command of an army and sent into battle the same way as any other general. This of course means he can also be killed. So be careful not to expose him to unnecessary risks on the battlefield.
お使いします。名誉の死を。誉れなり。
A daimyo does not have loyalty to the clan he leads. He has honor instead. If he loses honor, this will in turn affect the loyalty of his generals. Factors that may cause loss of honor include a crushing defeat of an army led by the daimyo, breaking a treaty or alliance, looting of castle towns, allowing a dishonored general to live despite many failures or the risk
dear
of treason,
Lord. This is
or the
a
clan's conversion
boring
to
game.
Christianity. Factors that
Alright,
increase
I've
the
had enough.
daimyo's
Done.
honor
Done
include
forever.